You can move things with your mind, and I'm going to show you how to do it in this video. You may think that you can't move things with your mind, but I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you that not only can you do it every day. I'll also describe to you the mechanism by which you do it, and there's no scientific evidence that proves otherwise. You imagine that you can move imaginary objects with your mind. Take, for example, this brain teaser. The object of the riddle is to move one matchstick to make the math equation correct. You can't use any of these don't equal symbols to solve it. You may want to pause the video here to think about the solution. Do you think you got it right? The correct answer is at the end of this video. As you were solving the problem, you were moving matchsticks around mentally. You may have tried to move this one here, or you may have tried to move that one there. Eventually you got the answer after mentally moving several matchsticks around. So you have no problem believing that your mind can move things with your imagination. But how about moving things outside of your mind? You probably don't believe that. The first thing you may think of is bending a spoon. You've probably seen this before in a movie or on YouTube. But you have also seen people reveal different ways that the trick is done. There is no clear proof that anyone's mind can really bend a spoon. And no scientist would agree that you can move any physical thing with your mind. But what about moving the most obvious thing, your body? Take your hand and make a fist. Now think to yourself, I'm going to move a finger. If you're really willing, your mind pops it up. How did your mind move your finger? Your finger is something outside your mind. It's made of molecules just like a spoon. Well, I'm going to describe to you how. You might have moved it by just moving one photon. First, you need to know that all molecules are moving. Even those in something solid like a spoon, they're vibrating back and forth. The level of vibrational energy of each molecule can also change. One molecule can send some of its vibration energy to another molecule via a pulse called a photon. The sending molecule's vibration level decreases while the receiving molecule's level increases. Photons are being exchanged between molecules all the time. Although you may think of photons as little packets of light, note that you can only see a small fraction of photons. You only see those within a certain energy range. All other photons are invisible to your eyes. That's why you don't see a spoon or your finger glowing from photon transfers. But they're moving around just the same. The level of a molecule's vibration affects how it interacts with other molecules as they bump into each other. For example, when a neurotransmitter bumps into a receptor protein in your brain, the vibrational energies of the transmitter and receptor affect whether binding occurs or not. If it binds, it starts a cascade of 1, the neuron fires in your brain, followed by 2, a signal transmits to the muscles of your finger, and 3, those muscles contract, which causes your finger to move. The cascade starts when your mind transfers a photon to or from the receptor, neurotransmitter, or both. This in turn alters the Newtonian cascade that would have occurred minus the transfer. Some scientists will think this explanation is ridiculous, but there is no evidence that the world doesn't work this way. It is merely a scientist's preconceived notion that photon transfers occur via meaningless half-life functions. Go ahead, move your finger. Did it occur via a probability function or your mind? If by your mind, the transfer does not defy any laws of physics, scientists consider the release and the destination of a photon to be random. They see no purpose behind the process. Yet I maintain that photon transfers are guided by a plan and that there is meaning in the world. Still looking for the answer to the brain teaser? Here it is. I hope you got it right. Please click the thumbs up icon if you like this video. Also leave your comments and questions below. Until next time, remember humility, thanks, and joy.